Well, I'm in a little, well, everybody else is out there, and Mom and Dad is out. Mom, he's currently out mowing right now, and William is spraying. And I've been out scouting beans for him to tell him what to spray. And I just got back, and this header we got was sitting outside, and it's got rained on 3 times now, so it's got rained on 2-3 times now, so I just have to bring it in here in the shop temporarily until we find out where we're going to store it. So I brought it here in the shop, put it in here in the shop, and moved this tractor. The tractor was sitting over here, moved the tractor over there, brought the header in right here, and backed it in here, pulled it in here, and then shut the door, unhooked the truck, shut the door, put the truck over here, and then put the truck, pulled in with this truck, put the truck over here. So, and this header weighs 30,000 pounds. It's very heavy, and that's not including the header weight. So I have to get, so sometime, and we gotta get we're getting our case mechanic. We bought this off of an individual farmer. There comes the crop dust too, y'all can't see him, but we bought this head off an individual farmer, as I said. I think I said in that other video, we didn't buy it off a dealer. And we had a guy come deliver it for us down here. But we bought it off a farm about 30 miles away from here, in the next county over that my dad knows. And but you can see, got 2 PTO hookups. You got one here, and then you got one now, obviously. And so yeah, they sent some extra snouts and everything in with this head, and they were getting, and he sent some extra chains and some extra sprockets, like I know one thing, this header, I pulled this header around here a while ago, seems like it's a real nice head, a real nice trailer. I mean, these sprockets right here, he sent these chains, and then got this sprocket right here, and he sent a couple extra of those, a couple extras of them, and then, but one thing about the 20-inch old head, I can already tell that the snouts are smaller, which I like, and I think I like, and then, they seem like they're there's a little more metal on them or something, and they just seem like they won't tear up as easy. And all the snaps are the same, like on the 30-inch old heads. When you keep spare parts, you have to have a snap on the end, and the snap at this. You have to have a special snout. You have to have a special snout on the one on the end compared to right down there, because the end snouts are smaller. But on the 20-inch overhead, all the snaps are the same, so therefore we can just keep one, try to keep 2 spares of these. Have it all one same, have it all the same, instead of having the smaller snouts, on the ends, if y'all get what I'm saying. But there's one of them right there. But yeah, so I gotta get in here, and the case mechanic is gonna come down and go over this thing, look over it for us, and make any repairs to it might need done to it. I don't think there's a whole lot wrong with it. Okay, I don't think there's a whole lot wrong. We're getting some corn sprayed right now. I don't think there's a whole lot wrong with it, but you never know. He's gonna we do, so he can come with over it sometime in the next 4 or 5 days. So I've got to get it on the combine, plug them in my task tomorrow. You get this on the combine, and program the combine to the header, which basically means this is your automatic header. Half right here, you got 4 of these sensors. You got one here. You got one on each end. You got one here, and one right here. And that's your automatic header. It has high control, which you program into the combine. I have to program the width of the header into the combine. How many rows it is, 30 feet wide. Try to go 30 feet wide, 18 rows. Then you have to calculate the weight of the header to the combine, like the weight of the header. And calibrate, and then run through the head calibration, and calibrate, and set the head on the level you want to set the stocks at, and do all that. And I mean, it may sound kind of early to do all that, but this is a new head. Never run it before. We never had this head on this combine. We never run a head like this on a combine. Well, on a combine like this, we never had this combine never been on this head or whatever, and so I mean, it's July the 7th. I think I'm recording this on. It's Monday, and we're probably 6 weeks away from cutting corn. We'll probably start, we start selling corn on the 25th of August. So you gotta be prepared. And then those flaps up there, these flaps up here, they come up, they're like a kind of ear saver thing. I'm not really sure how they work, but we gotta check that out. You know, see what that does is they put all new lights on. All new caution lights, they broke those off. The farmer put those on for us and everything. So I'm pretty excited. This is gonna be a nice looking rig. Harvest 2019 is gonna be exciting. And it's gonna become exciting, and we're gonna have so then we got another new purchase probably gonna be coming here in the next couple of weeks. Maybe a month. Which will probably for the next 2 to 4 weeks. We're gonna be looking for another semi, since y'all know this first semi truck we have out here. I think I showed y'all burnt down. Well, not burnt down, but the transmission blew up on it. We pretty much decided to chunk it. Gently we're fixing, so we're gonna chunk it and get a new truck. And that truck is sitting still over there. See if I can get this plane coming around. Well, maybe we're spraying about 700 acres. We ordered, there he goes, right there. We ordered 700 acres of corn to be fungicide and 200 acres of early beans to be sprayed. And actually he's doing the beans right now, which is over there. And then this corn here is too young to be sprayed. It's like, once the silk chip brown on it, we're hitting it with the Caliprow. We got the plane out there spraying it. And there he goes. Yeah, they're spraying the corn. Now they're spraying the corn. They got one spraying the beans over there and one spraying the corn. So yeah, big company. They got 3 or 4 planes, and they cover the county. Folly. So they cover like 6 or 7 counties in Kentucky and 2 or 3 in Tennessee here, and they cover them. And then this season goes down. They migrate around to Louisiana and Arkansas, and they go all over the place. So yeah, I like watching the planes come. Anyway, I've got to go move I got to go move a tractor home and get it in the barn before it storms again. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.